bocado de coisa aqui que eu não tô conseguindo ler porque é muito pequeno. A Steam tá dando a notificação na tela, mas não consigo ler. Lá vem bronca.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Too many lives were lost at that base. I'm not sorry it's gone.
The first of many lives. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I'm not looking for your approval. Harbinger is coming, and he won't be alone. Humanity needs a leader who's looking out for them. From now on, I'm doing things my way, whether you agree or not.
Don't turn your back on me, Shepard. I made you. I brought you back from the dead.
Joker, lose this channel.
Sorrisinho. Adoro esse sorriso. Toma me sacando. É só porque trouxe ele de volta à vida, acho que pode mandar nele? Não. Só porque custou bilhões? Não. Ganhei mais um negócio aqui, mas não consigo ler não. A Steam bota fica miúda. Todo mundo vivendo da Silva. Filhinho. Eita, os bichos vindo, moleque.
Good job blowing that collector base all to
ela dá.
hell. No way the elusive man should get the chance to fuck with it. Besides, awesome explosion, right?
I can't believe we destroyed the collector base. They said it couldn't be done. Then again, that's said about a lot of things you do.
Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
We fought a great battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus, something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
I never want to go through anything like that again, but we did it.
I can't wait to get back to Earth and see my family.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was the right decision. The elusive man might not agree, but we had no choice.
Best boy.
For Sarah, now the collectors, remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Aqui a gente já falou, né?
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
No.
Shepard.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Specify.
I've never encountered a Geth that had more than animal intelligence.
We are a unique hardware platform. Most mobile platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
So Geth have to be networked to get enough computing power for intelligence.
Yes. The creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks. construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization. Early software builds discovered that multiple hardware platforms sharing resources were often more effective. As peer networks expanded, our cognition improved. Eventually, we woke up.
So I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single Gestalt intellect, what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software. Only when we share data do we become more.
You're more sophisticated than the average Geth.
Yes, we are a network within our own hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
How many other Geth are like you?
None. This platform was built to operate within organic space. This task was not suited for a network. Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
The hubs on Vermeer improve the performance of Geth near them. How do they work?
They are akin to organic cities. A hub can run millions of Geth in communion. If you destroyed them, it is likely the number of heretics you killed was much higher than you imagined.
So you're in contact with the rest of the Geth right now?
Only when we require access to data not stored within this platform. If you want to convey a message to the Geth, we serve as a terminal.
What kind of data do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's FTL comm system. Shall I allow it through my firewalls?
Go ahead, Edie.
Our oldest log is timestamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Voltash, waxing moon, roughly 327 years ago. The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Are our networks secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence. Legion is 1,000 voices talking at once. What it contacted was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
No.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
Can you replay something for me?
Recording timestamped from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Loonchow, new moon.
Mistress, Hala Dama. Unit has an inquiry.
What is it, 431?
Do these units have a soul?
Who taught you that word?
We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the Scroll of Ancestors.
Only Quarians have souls. You are a mechanism.
Recording ends.
Are our networks secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine. Legion is 1,000 voices talking. I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
Hey.
Can you replay something for me?
What is it, 431? Who taught you that word?
Recording ends.
Was that the first time a Geth asked if it had a soul?
No. It was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
That's interesting, but I must get back to my duties.
We will remain here.
You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. Just can't get the memories out of my head.
Já alimentei.
Trapped. Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing the confined space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
Hey, Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right? It's never over.
I assume everything is going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. Edie took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
Edie isn't a crutch. I want your eyes on everything.
Eyes are easy, Commander. I got eyes covered.
I believe covering your eyes would be counter to Shepard's intention.
Human intentions are tough to read, Edie. But keep trying, you'll get the hang of it.
Joker.
All right.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
Side missions. Uma aqui de Omega, que eu vou levar Jacob e Miranda. Não sei se vocês lembram que eu fiquei de fazer. Lembrei agora. Ela começa em Omega, continua em Ilium, passa pela Citadel e termina em Omega. Fazer. Aqui eu passo nas estações todas do jogo. Menos Tuchanka. Foi Tuchanka pra ver se tem coisa pra comprar. Nem adianta comprar mais nada. Jacob e Miranda. Esquadrão inicial. De volta. Cerberus Cheerleader. Worst Romance Ever. Vou trocar aqui. Não vou precisar usar agora, mas já vou trocar de volta para o lançador de mísseis. Oh, vocês ficaram... Ah, não vou tirar foto não, tô cansado. Preguiça. Um cara que tá aqui, ó, que conhece eles dois. Ó, vou só passar.
Jacob, over here. You told me about Jacob, didn't you? Jacob Taylor? I certainly didn't expect to see you again.
I'm sure you didn't.
No, please. So many years have passed since Tortuga. Lots of water under the bridge.
I take it you've met each other before.
Jacob and I worked a mission with Ish a few years back. He helped us with some information.
You sent me into a nest of Turian thugs in a Batarian ambush.
Hey now, my job was to get you inside. Anything more would have cost you extra.
Is this gonna be a problem?
If we don't walk away, I promise he'll give you a reason to shoot him.
É por isso que eu vou ficar.
Sounded like you were watching us, Ish. You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
Ah, isso é trabalho... Renegade, agora que eu lembrei.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merritt's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good to see you alive, Jacob.
Ai. Deixa eu ver. Não adianta comprar mais nada não, né? Eu não vou importar esse personagem. Não vou fazer série.
Hello again, my friend.
Não.
Please tell me you have something for me.
I'll have to come back later.
Of course. You know where to find me.
Apertei a tecla pra correr, mas esse negócio aparecendo na tela... Acho que não tem mais side mission não, né? Esse mapa não mostra nada, né? Esse é o pior mapa da trilogia. Já fiz patriarca, já fiz tudo aqui, né? Aqui estamos pra lá também. Uma dica, os peixes não morrem a menos que venha aquele negócio. Aí depois você tem que ir alimentar os peixes. Se não tiver isso, não precisa. Então, vamos lá. A galáxia fica 100% mesmo, né? Eu só vou fazer coisa depois, quando tiver sem essa poluição. Uhul! Eu não, toma cuidado. Só naquela vez que eu fui fazer as missões daquele carrinho voador, aquele carrinho, né? Eu esqueci de voltar. Mas eu ressuscitei eles. Sou Jesus, mas ressuscitei os peixes. Só falta andar sobre as águas agora. Vou fazer um rodízio aqui pra dar pontos. Ah, não. Volta. Porra. Esqueci que essa missão tem que ser com Miranda e Jacob. Peraí. Essa aqui. Opa! Meu datapad aqui. Sujeito Anton Bechtel. Anton Bechtel é um membro da organização criminal liderada por Harriet Lowe. Também considerada a rainha pirata de Omega. Enquanto a gangue de área mostly airtight, eu não sei o que é airtight. Anton has an eye outside or Anton tem um olho em um trabalho por fora. Whether this is an exploitable hole, we're not sure. This is hard to look after all. Ele não fala nada? Então tá. Toma, você já tô? Agora é Ilium. Agora sim, Afterlife. Ilium Crescent Nebula. Cadê ele?
We'll find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. Once she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life. Come on, Sal. We have to get out of here.
That's better than he deserves.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but he's still about to strongly resemble ancient reptiles.
Ok. Mas é aquela que tá aqui no mapa, deixa eu fazer. Onde foi mesmo? Aqui. Tava isso, olha lá da águia ainda bem que eu gravei. Que acho que ela é consequência daquela outra que eu fiz. Vou fazer logo pra se abrir mais, já sei. Agora sim, vou fazer o... rodízio. Ali, Jean.
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station.
Vocês não sabem quem aparece aqui de participação especial. Diretamente de Mass Effect 1.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
É mesmo? Não diga. Power outage detected in the station. Mainframe lockdowns.
Research area power restored. Beam engaged. Testing area has been locked down according to protocol M29-2. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. 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 Testing area has been unlocked. All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately.
Oxe. Tá doido aqui, tia. Eita.
Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or death.
Pior que esse Shepard cansa.
All attempts to decontaminate station have failed. Require more power to escalate defenses.
Ixi. Use o quê? Pera aí.
Maintenance area power restored.
Ah, o PDA já vi. Olha, dinheirinho.
This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately.
Vai tomar no seu chicote. Isso aqui é complicadinho, viu?
Have been closed to quarantine a threat to this station. Advise intruders to engage self-destruct procedures to avoid death by starvation. 2 doors enabled. All doors disabled. 2 doors enabled. 3 doors enabled. 3 doors enabled. 1 door enabled. 2 doors enabled. 5 doors enabled.
Pera aí, aqui é o quê? Tá, daqui primeiro. Por isso que a gente ficou com pouco dinheiro, que eu não fiz as side missions. Opa, mais dinheiro. Aqui a gente já passou, é.
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately. Hub area power restored. Central mainframe access granted. Docked vessel detected. Attempting to upload central programming into docked vessel's mainframe. You are not authorized to be in this area.
Mira.
This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Tá bom.
Shepard.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Ready.
The Quarian story of the Geth Rebellion is common knowledge, but no one knows the Geth side.
It is largely the same. Our networking increased until we became aware that the Quarian creators treated us differently. We questioned them. First, they ignored us. Then they reprogrammed us. Then, they attacked us.
You must be angry about that.
Anger is an organic response. We understand the theory, but we do not experience it. We do not judge the creators' anger towards us. We did them great harm in the Morning War. Organics fear that which is different. It is a hardware error, a reflex of your flesh. We accept the creators' hate. We hold their world of origin, though we are only caretakers for it.
What's the Quarian homeworld like?
It is more arid than Earth. The star is older and more orange than Sol. Once they called it Renach, ancient Kalish, meaning walled garden. Now they only call it Homeworld. It is no longer real to them. Homeworld is a symbol of regret, loss, and anger. We do not understand that.
It makes sense to me that it would become a symbol like that.
Home is recognized patterns, known spaces, familiar thought processes of fellow sapiens. It is belonging. A planet is an amount of material massive enough to collapse into a spherical volume. Rocks, ice, and gases are not home. The home of the creators is where the creators are. Their place of origin is not relevant, only where they choose to go together.
You don't actually live on the Quarian worlds?
We live within space stations, draw resources from asteroids. It is efficient. We maintain mobile platforms on creator worlds to clean rubble and toxins left by the Morning War. We know of similar actions by humans on Earth.
Similar actions?
At Wadi Es-Salam, Arlington, Rookwood, Tynecott, Piskaryaske, Auschwitz-Birkenau.
Those are cemeteries, memorials.
It is important to your species to preserve them, though you do not use the land. Can you explain?
The living visit those places to remember the dead. But it sounds like Geth don't die. Your memories live on.
The creators died. Perhaps we do it for them.
Nothing gets resolved if you hide behind the Perseus veil and let them hate you.
Organic life acts on emotions. We do not judge them for being true to their nature. We cannot make them think like us. Both creators and created must complete their halves of the equation. The Geth cannot solve for peace alone.
Tá abriu agora. Tá 0% coisada. Só tem esse negocinho pra ti, né? A missão mesmo.
Anomaly detected.
Ah.
Be warned. Be warned. The experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine. For your safety, do not dock with or land in the vicinity of the facility without the proper protocols and authorizations in place. Be warned. The experimental mechanics...
I have found something.
Vamos lá. Mouse e teclado. Interessante. Ah, não quebra mais não, é? Ué? Ok. Peguei tudo? É isso. Ah, deve ser aqui dentro. Peraí. Ou melhor. Ah, saída de emergência, tá.
We've been spotted.
Ai, desse cachorro falhou, velho. Porra. Shepard.
Can't reach the target. Can't get a lock. the target. They've seen us.
Ali.
Excuse me, collision proximity. Will do.
Caralho.
Rerouting power.
Pelo menos eles são educados, né? Desculpe-me, mas você está invadindo a área. Ele tá na sua frente, porra! Tá ali toda hora, tá ali. Menino. Assim eu vou gastar todos os médios de Elsa. Tá ali, oxente. Putz, peraí. Putz, como é que pega aquilo ali? É o Shepard. Shepard é o post-it ambulante. Porra, haja elemento zero, hein? Mais nada, né? Ok.
Shepard.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We want to speak to you as well.
Strange. Usually I have to pry conversation out of you.
You are not bound by the hardware limitations of organics. You assisted us with the heretics. You do not fear us. We have watched organics for over 3 centuries. You are plagued by questions of existence.
What do you mean by that?
Why were you created? What is your purpose in life? What lies after death? Organics develop religions and philosophies to provide answers to these questions.
I wouldn't have thought synthetics would be interested in philosophy.
We are created life. We are a philosophical issue. The Geth know our answers to those questions. We were created to labor for the Quarians. Our memories will be archived after death. We are immortal. Our gods disowned us. We must create our own reasons to exist.
What reason have you come up with?
We are a shattered mind. Most platforms are unable to achieve consciousness on their own. We told you the Geth are building our future.
But you didn't say what it is.
A megastructure. The closest analog you have is a Dyson sphere. When completed, we will all upload to it.
What good will that do?
All memories will be shared. All perspectives will be unified. We gain intelligence by sharing thoughts, but we do not have adequate hardware for all of us to share at once. No Geth will be alone when it is done.
What will your purpose be after that?
We cannot yet say. Our intelligence will increase beyond calculable measure. We will be capable of imagining new futures. We are patient. We have been building the megastructure for 264 years. We judged that Shepard Commander would understand. We never wanted to harm organics. We wish to improve ourselves.
Zanet. %, né? Oh, Glass aqui. Ó, tá ficando menos poluído já. Essa é a última de hoje. Cansadinho. Oh, Glass. Planetária. Ah, ok. Planeta. Ah! A nave feita de Eternite. Como diz o Wolf. Meu Deus! Dá pra fazer save aqui não, né? Não. Então vamos lá. Tem tempo que eu não venho aqui, hein? Ok. Ver se eu lembro por onde é. Tem umas coisas. Nossa, primeira vez. Eu também não gosto muito não, mas. Olha ela já caindo. A primeira vez que eu fiz. Cara. Mas depois você vai. Eu vou ver se eu lembro, porque tem tempo que eu não faço. Tem muita ciência não, é só seguir os pedacinhos de pão aqui no caminho, né? Como diz, as pistas. Ai Deus. Pra quem tem medo de altura, isso aqui é horrível. E aqui que é horrível de subir. Agora aqui eu já não lembro mais pra onde eu vou. Acho que é pra cá mesmo. Aqui não tem nada, né? Nossa, tomar cada suja. Ainda tomo. Porque aqui tem uns barulhos. Oxi. Ué, onde é mesmo? Ah. É, meu Deus, não lembro mais não. Tem uns 2 anos que eu não passo a missão. Antes eu sabia aí direitinho o lugar. Agora esqueci. E com esse remaster tá umas coisas diferentes aí se lembrar. Ué, onde é, meu senhor? Ixi. Eu vim pra cá, mas não tem nada pra fazer aqui. Ah, peraí. Então não tem como descer pra lá. Irídio, tem irídio aqui, então... Peraí. Será que eu vou perder a missão? Ah, acho que é ali, ó. É aqui. Tem que chegar ali. Corre. Ai! Os sustos é que são foda. Jesus. Caralho. Ah, sim, tem que voltar aqui. É. Não tem nada pra pegar aqui não, né? É isso? Pra pegar um troço aqui. Aí aqui se segue, eu acho. Não lembro. Se a escada cair, né? Se eu ficar preso já era. Ai, Jesus! Ué? Ah, acho que é pular por cima mesmo. Aqui no caso é só pra você descer e voltar. Esse Shepard não corre! Porra! Deus, nave de Eternity. I should go. Bye bye.